Hey everyone, welcome back to more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I'm Disturbing Puppet. So I'm continuing to run through the Imperial campaign. I'm assuming it's just the Empire has a campaign, or the Imperium. I wonder if Chaos does. I didn't actually check. So I'm just going to go into Mission 2. We did the first mission, just some Warhounds. Hopefully we'll have a bit better weapons and gear in this next one, maybe some bigger Titans. We'll see. So I've done a bunch of videos on the early access of this, and now kind of going through the campaign. Hopefully, if you're interested in kind of the progression of the game or the tutorial, I did a video on those a long time ago when it was early access. It seems like not a whole lot has changed gameplay-wise, and we looked over the options and stuff last time. I really need a gamma slider for this. It's still kind of dark.
One moment, please. Princeps any orders. I have several infantry formations on all specs.
Okay, I guess we get to kill some infantry. Score 4 victory points to win. Victory points are not checked until the start of turn 4.
Looks like Chaos Black Legion. Oh, we shall make short work of them.
I really wish I could reorient the minimap too, because it looks like we're here and they're there. Alright, what do we have? I'm trying to find them. Oh, little tiny dudes! Look at the little baby Marines! I wonder if they can actually do much damage to me. Let's find out. What do we have over here?
Discipline, duty, unyielding will.
Target data. Chaos Marine Retinue, Black Legion. So they've got not a lot of movement. They can take a massive amount of damage, which is pretty surprising, actually. No shields, of course. They've got heavy weapons, which are not very good against us. Alright. So there are certain weapons that are good anti-infantry. I wonder if there are super heavy tanks and stuff in this now as well. That's something I was hoping. I'm assuming probably not. Okay, so we've got 3 Warhounds, 4 Warhounds. Is that it? That looks like it.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
Just checking my weapons.
Fight with this machine. We and our duty is our dedication.
Kind of irritating. So they all only have Vulcan Mega Bolters, which are very good against infantry. So for this scenario, that's fine. In the last scenario, it's kind of irritating because I was trying to take out other stuff. So we do have objectives. We are pretty quick, but they are very close to the objectives, at least some of them. These I feel like should be a bit bigger. So these are my victory points that I want to grab. They can be contested. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to have all 4 by turn 4, but they're kind of right on top of them. I'm much closer to these two, so I think we'll kind of rush there. That one's not that... I could probably run in right on that. I don't know how much damage they're going to do to me. Because of the curving. Yeah, I can get pretty close. Can I get closer than that? That might be close enough to capture it. I'm going to run in. I'm going to retain. Just want to see. I'm not sure if that's close enough. It was inside the circle around me. Yep, okay. So it's sort of on the verge. We've got it. Alright, so I'm going to invite some fire there. I've got a pretty clear path there. We can loop around multiple different directions. I just have to be careful I don't shoot my own guys.
Our duty is our dedication.
I'm going to rush in. Well, then I'm going to skirt my own shots. Okay. You're going to stay out of the way and take some long-range shots at these guys so we're out in the open. So let's see what kind of damage I can get done. I'm actually getting quite a bit of armor saves. Okay, they're on the move. It didn't actually move the camera, that was me moving the camera. So when they're taking an action, it's not snapping the camera to them, and that's something else that I think should be fixed. So they're trying to move in here and get out of the way. Alright, well you on the end here are just screwed then, because I've got multiple guys that can hammer you. So, yeah.
Mercy destroys us, it weakens us, and saps our resolve.
Let's do it. I was expecting a bit more damage from these Vulcan Mega Bolters here, shooting at these guys. I mean, they are Chaos Space Marines, but still. Barely even got any hits in there. Alright, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, taking shots. And the camera's freaking out, and the frame rate's freaking out. Okay, apparently something about those shots is causing the frame rate to trash. So they fired their heavy weapons, looks like missiles or something, which is causing the game to freak out. Come on. You can do it. Processing. Processing. Alright, apparently we need some optimization as well. This game really shouldn't be that taxing based on the graphics and stuff, I would assume. But it still hasn't decided it's my turn yet. I do like this setting. I like the idea of this game. Turn-based is fine. I like turn-based games. But, yeah. Based on what I'm seeing, I think this game needs a bit of polish. Come on.
Mercy destroys us, it weakens us, and saps our resolve.
Okay, I was just going to not tell me it's my turn and just have me go for it. I'm assuming. Okay. Yeah, but it's still being really stuttery here. I'm kind of afraid to take a turn. It might just crash on me. So from here, I don't have great shots. I could probably get some hits in on that unit, but I think maybe these guys... Once I'm in position, those shots should do a good job. Yeah, it is just... Something about them shooting at me caused this game to just freak out big time. A lot of missed shots, some armor saves, that's about it. Something's happening somewhere. No, we've got incoming. Yeah, it is just being crazy stuttery. So they kind of moved in, took some shots on the way. Okay, they get to go first. See if it's going to crash the frame rate again. Alright, they're taking shots. Are they moving? I can't really tell. Okay, my shields are down. They missed a lot of that, thankfully. Is it just not going to bother telling me it's my turn again? Yeah, probably. Okay, it is turn 2. I've got to get some damage in. You are standing kind of out in the open. I'm not sure I like that. I could kind of hide behind this, potentially. I wonder if they'll actually try to come in and hit me in close combat. Let's just light these guys up and try to use this as cover over there. And then I'll retain. These guys already took an action, but come on, I should be able to get some damage here. Yeah, these are anti-infantry weapons, and they're just not doing anything to these guys. Which is a little odd. I would have thought it would just shred these guys to pieces, even though they are Chaos Space Marines. Alright, I'm going to have you come in and try to get some accurate-ish shots off at these guys. Looks like we're just missing everything because they're so small. I wonder if I should just go in and stomp on them. Oh, they're getting shots through. Yeah, I wonder if I should hit him in close combat. That might be the better choice.
We walk.
So that would be here. So we're about a 3 in the close combat scheme of things. You're what? Pretty even, yeah. Chaos Space Marine, basically the same. I figured we'd be better off just lighting them up, but apparently not. And you're solidly on that. You've taken no damage. You have also taken no damage. You have taken no damage. You've taken a very, very tiny amount of damage. Okay. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, I'm just going to try to do as much damage as I can from point-blank range. Let's see if it's better if we get a little closer, actually into our actual range. I'm just missing tons of these shots, even though I'm just throwing lead in their direction. Here comes missiles. That was a pretty effective salvo. Oh, I just lost a gun. Yeah, I can't believe I'm getting wrecked by infantry. Infantry are way more powerful than I would have expected. Okay, I'm going to bring you in. And also try to light these guys up. Blue means we're in range. Should land our hits. But I still did very little damage to them. Okay, building taking a shot for me. Might lose another weapon here, because I'm taking a lot of shots on that side. So he's getting the first activation. He's pushing in on me. Let's see if I can survive this. He's got another that could charge in. And something big went down. And the sound's freaked out now. Alright. Okay. So we're already turn 3. So from the beginning of turn 4, it's going to start checking victory points. I need all 4. So he must need all 4 as well. So at least I've got 1. Okay.
We walk.
Just move in as accurately as possible. Light these guys up. We'll retain. We'll try to hit them again with another Just give me some damage. This infantry should not be this hard, regardless of whether they're Space Marines or not. Good lord. These guys are tougher than a Titan. You've only got one gun, which is definitely a problem.
We walk.
I could try going in and go in close combat. I'm just... Based on the information I'm being given, it should be pretty even. So I'm not sure that's a great idea. So that's me going close combat, shooting on the way in. I'll try it, I guess, to see. Okay, point blank I'm doing a lot more damage.
Your shrines will burn.
Thankfully getting some cover there from the terrain. Yeah, it's just stopped telling me when it's my turn, basically, I think is what's going on. Alright, so I've had two of you light this guy up. He's now down a little
Discipline,
bit.
duty, unyielding will.
You are really irritating me. I gotta move in as much as I can. Just to maybe try to contest these. Try to kill as many of these idiots from close range as possible. Yeah, I've got to get... If I get in really close, then it seems like I'm doing a bit better. We got... Who's activating? No, it's just the one squad left. Yeah, I've got to get... If point blank range, we're doing alright. You're my only dude left. But I kind of want to stay on top of this so he can't steal it from me. I'm going to get some stuff back. It looks like I'm facing a weird direction. Let me try to face them. That looks like it's got my back. Yeah, my legs. I want to go that direction. Really, this game needs facing. I need to be able to set my facing. Right now, I'm kind of facing like this way, but if I move this direction, why am I now suddenly facing away from the enemy? So I guess we're not going to move that way. And I will just try to hit them as much as possible. Okay, there's a few squads down. Yeah, point blank is really the only way to do this. It must be the accuracy issue. Once we're out of range, because they're such small targets.
Come to the eye.
Maybe that's the problem. Okay, they are going into close combat against me. Smack. And I took a good chunk of damage there. Okay, I get to go first. He's in a lot of trouble. He's on fire.
We will stand as the Emperor bids us. Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
Okay. I'm just gonna shred these guys and retain. That's my plan. Come on, die, idiots. Okay, I didn't mean to actually go close combat, so that was sort of a mistake on my part. Stomp them! Yeah, I definitely don't want to be getting in close combat with these guys. Alright, that's unfortunate. I want to just move back and just shoot them at point blank. I didn't want to actually engage them.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets, not men.
So unfortunately, the only way to get out of close combat is to run. God, you're in such trouble. Everybody's in such trouble. He's going to have a choice. If he attacks me in close combat, I will hit him back.
Mercy destroys us. It weakens us and saps our resolve.
Okay, I'm just going to shoot these guys to pieces, please. Apparently it wanted to show me that in close-up. Alright. Okay, over here, you're probably dead. Yeah, he's dead, I think.
Your shrines will burn.
Taking a beating. Now, at least they move far enough away. I've got control of this now. They're not in close combat with him anymore. They're dead, so we can just grab that next time. You need to stay alive. I'm just going to keep hitting the same target, trying to wipe out one of these guys. Looks like I might be hitting the other unit, though, just because they're sort of in the same area.
Your shrines will burn.
And it looks like they can shoot through each other without a problem. Okay, if I get the activation first, I'm good. Alright. Okay, you're on fire. You're successfully holding your own somehow. These guys are trouble. I'm not sure if I'm actually... Now I'm concerned. I can't tell if I'm in close combat or not. They did move away from me, but I might still be in close combat. I don't want to be in close combat. I want to just shoot them. So I'm a little concerned about that.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
So I'm going to grab this. Take pot shots over here and retain. Hope I can get some damage here. Yeah, not much. Tiny bit of damage. That was it.
Steel abides longer than flesh.
Which one's weaker? 242. $209. Alright, we'll hit you. Okay, I think I just wiped them out. That's why it's zooming in. So he's got that guy and this guy. I'm assuming probably them. Yeah, he's shooting at me, so I must be okay. My shield's taking that. So I must be okay to just shoot these guys. Got that unit left. Alright. Well,
Wars are won by firepower and force.
your job. Just shoot the crap out of... No! They're shooting at me, but I'm engaging them in close combat. Why is that happening? That is not what I want. And then I kill myself. Alright, good job.
Your shrines will burn.
Nope, lost a gun. He barely survived. Okay, I've only got 2 guys left. These guys are a little banged up, but not enough. I think I need to double team these guys to finish them off.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
They're not fast enough, I don't think, to run over and grab this from me. I'm going to have to deal with them eventually. Go ahead and retain. Come on, die. Okay, I got like 1 squad dead.
We walk.
Let's just hit them. I've only got 1 gun, but come on. Finish them off. Alright. Maybe I'll be okay. I still lost 2 Titans to a bunch of Space Marines, but what you gonna do? Okay, he dropped an Overwatch. He didn't even go back for the objective. Okay, he's gonna go first. What are you gonna do? Drop an Overwatch? Yeah. You scumbag. Alright.
We will stand as the Emperor bids us.
Come back. We'll take some pot shots on the way. I don't think much of that's going to hit, but I'll try. Blowing up stuff in the background. Yeah, I'm hitting like none of these shots.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
Might be able to just sneak out here and take some long-range shots, but as I've kind of found, long-range shots really don't do anything. Try running around. Yeah, let me do that. I just don't want to be in the way of my own guys for shots. We'll try to move in. I am on fire, which is going to do some damage to me every turn, I think. So I might just drop dead anyway from being on fire. I was hoping we'd have something where kind of like you'd have crew inside each Titan and you could kind of decide priorities for them. And maybe have crew upgrades, kind of like the first Battlefield Gothic game. But it doesn't seem like there's any of that. Okay, move in and shoot. And I'll retain. I don't expect much of this to hit, because the accuracy is all over the place, and the targets are tiny. It kind of makes sense. I mean, the targets are small, but we're firing specialist anti-infantry weapons at infantry. You'd think the amount of lead we're shooting would be sufficient to get some good hits in. A lot of armor saves. A lot of armor saves. A little bit of damage. And now he's screwed because we've just got the 1 unit left and I can just gang up on him. But this has taken way longer than it should have. Okay, is he going to shoot? Is he going to overwatch? He's going to overwatch. Okay.
We are duty-bound to make this execution.
Just move in and light him up. See some dropping. There's another squad down. Okay.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
I'm trying to move short distances because that does increase my accuracy. So I'm trying to kind of make up a little bit for the range. I do just have but one gun here, so we're not going to do a ton, but it might be enough to kill them off. Hey, we won by annihilation. Alright. It really wants to show me their corpses. Alright, I kind of almost count that as a loss because I had 2 Titans got destroyed and 1 got really trashed. I think some of it is not knowing, like it's not clear if I'm in close combat. There should be a really clear indicator, you're stuck in close combat. If you want to get out of it, you got to run. There should be a better indication of you're entering close combat also, because I thought I was just shooting at that one point, and it was actually in close combat. But, yeah, whatever, I guess.
Continuation of the disembarkation protocols. Scouting forces are returning to this landing zone now, after which your first serious advances against enemy positions will begin. Any questions? No? Good. Your princeps are already in loading in preparation for your coming missions, and comms between them and you will be initiated at mission commencement. Dismissed.
Princeps Semioris, this is Princeps Diacote.
Go ahead, Princeps Diacote.
My scout manifold has been engaged by enemy engines. We're taking heavy fire. Routing in-action imagery to this box now. The others are fallen. My void shields are down. I cannot...
Omnissiah, damn them.
Princeps, any orders? We have enemy war engines advancing on the landing zone.
The enemy wants to hit us before disembarkation protocols can be completed. Princeps Maxim, defend the Arc Domum, now!
Okay, so we'll have mission 3 next time. Yeah, maybe we'll have some Reavers or something at least. But yeah, this has been more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Like I've kind of saying, I'm really hoping this game gets some more polish and some more things. Yeah, I'd love to see a Gamma Slider. I'd love to see an indication in your close combat. I'd love to see a clarification of when you're entering close combat. Those kind of things. I'd love to see more crew stuff, like choices of like, do you prioritize putting out fires or raising shields, or those kind of things would be kind of nice for each one. And kind of give you more of an indication of the fact that these things are huge and do have like big crews and stuff. Maybe crew upgrades. I would love to see that stuff. I don't think I'm going to, but that's all stuff I'd love to see. I know this is based on probably the most recent version of Adeptus Titanicus, and I've only played the really, really old one a couple times, a long time ago. So I also would potentially like going into a mission with points and then being able to choose the weapons and Titans I want to take into it instead of being given them. Vulcan Mega Bolters I would never take, ever, unless I accidentally select it or just don't have the points for anything else. Might be okay stripping shields from something if you have that as one of your weapons on a light Titan, but that's about it. Anyway, this has been more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I'm Disturbing Puppets. I'll be back with more of this. I think we'll continue the campaign. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Have a good one.